everybody, and welcome back to the Sith Dominion podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Dana Martin. With me tonight is who is this person? Oh my gosh, hold on, let me move this. We can't even see the name. Let's stick this up here for now. Darth Wasepi. What's up, Darth Wasepi?
What's going on?
You're one of those that have always lurked around for the last couple years. Friends with the Cam, the curmudgeon Cam,
The Cam.
off the air, and yeah, it's so cool to have you on, man.
Thank you.
For those of you that do watch the show a lot too, the D&D, we were on this guy. Like, come on, man, you're right here. Like, let's get this. Let's do this with us. Do this with us. I'm telling you, you need to join us for session 2 whenever we do that.
I will definitely be ready this time. I'll be ready.
Awesome.
I'm excited for that.
Awesome. Cool. So, since you're here and no one else is, they're running late. Before we jump into Mando and Grogu stuff, I would love to talk just Star Wars with you for a bit because, and there's some music stuff too that I'm sure we would love to speak about too. Because if you don't know, musician sitting to my left or right or whatever he is, and of course, me and Lore Master being so inclined musically as well. I'm excited to just have you on the show for that piece too. But yeah, Star Wars. Tell me about Star Wars from your perspective. What is it about Star Wars that got you into it? Was it a very young age? Did you grow with it? And what is it about it that keeps you a fan today?
So I mean, Star Wars is like the first, I guess calling it nerdy is like outdated. Now it's kind of like the cool thing. But I mean, I saw like the OGs on VHS when I was like 6 years old. My pops, like, just one day, it was like Frodo coming upon the ring. It was like he just had like the 3 VHSs of like all 4 through 6, and he's just like, it's time.
It's like, time.
Heck what is this? And so from A New Hope to Return of the Jedi, that was like my first experience. That was because I mean, my pops was like not a huge prequel fan, so like most men his age aren't, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like 4 through 6 was what hooked me. I mean, same Empire Strikes Back, on par for the best Star Wars movie compared to Revenge of the Sith. Those are like they constantly fight. Recently, after the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, that one has kind of like climbed its way up for me. The Luke and Vader scenes of just Luke pouring his heart out of like, I know there's good in you, and like Vader's like, I don't want to hear that right now. It's just like, I don't know. Especially seeing it in the movie theater. I never got to see any Star Wars in movie theaters until the 40th anniversary came out, and so it just hit different for me. But I mean, Star Wars, you know, as a kid growing up, it was always fake lightsaber fights, fake blaster fights with friends outside.
Walking into the grocery store, the convenience store.
Yeah. The automatic doors, I'm just like, I wish I could just force push them open, not slide them open. But yeah, dude, it's been like, not that Star Wars raised me, but heavily influenced my whole life pretty much. So.
So, state of Star Wars today. We're going to be talking about one of the the return to theaters since the Skywalker saga completed. Big deal for Lucasfilm. Where is your take in the world of? Welcome to the show, Cam.
Hello, good sirs. Hello,
you out of breath? Your little Flintstone feet moving, grooving, getting your butt down here?
I was humming, bro. I was humming, trust.
Awesome. So you can just go on mute while you're breathing because I don't want to hear that in my ear. But we'll move back over to the to the question. State of Star Wars. We'll talk Mando and Grogu and the return, etc. But there's been a lot of content in the last couple years that has been okay, not okay. Where are you at with the content and kind of how you feel the direction is we're moving?
I think personally, I'm in the stage of being hopeful. I feel like we've gone through the trenches of Star Wars. Um, so much so where I've had to go and rewatch what I would consider the good times, like multiple times, just to get me through the bad times that I would think were the bad times. So that would that would include most of all the animated Rebels, Clone Wars, OG trilogy, prequels. Um, you know, that got me through the sequel time period and some of my opinion, the flop shows that came out in between them. So I think we are in a new hope stage of Star Wars. So I think at least for the most part, more good will come out than bad in my opinion. So
It is hopeful. I like the A New Hope.
mhm,
Such a nice segue. Cam, welcome. Are you got catch your breath?
I'm dialed, bro. Trust.
Yeah. All right. Wanted to bring you up to speed. We've just introduced Darth Wasepi and found out I didn't realize y'all worked at the same location. So, or not, or company at least, as far as I know. So that's awesome. Kinda, but y'all talk to me afterwards because I need to talk to somebody about a small business loan. All right.
10-4,
Hook a
brother.
brother up. You know what I can and can't write off. You always tell me. So everything, right?
I'll be right off those tickets. I just want the chat to know this dude's so cheap. He didn't even buy a tin or a cup or anything, bro. I mean, he could have wrote it off and he still didn't buy it.
No,
Actually, it's kind of insane.
I looked at the shelves and I was like, "Hey, so, Zane, you wanna?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll take a cup." I'm like, "All right, cool. You can have the guy." I'm not.
Bro, it was like the same price as a normal cup, though. It was like.
Yeah, but I got the kids pack, with the tiny drink and popcorn and fruit snacks. I gotta have my fruit snacks. I'm an old man, dude. I'm like, I get jazzed for the fucking lunches, fruit snacks. No cup or bucket. No, I did. Jay's Wing, what are you doing chatting, and why aren't you in the show?
But we appreciate the provider of the tickets.
Yeah,
our merciful emperor.
It was wonderful that you said we're on our way, and we were like, yeah, go, all right, vet our dog, take care of the dogs, whatever, and started heading out, and you're like, are y'all here? And we're like, oh shit, we're just no. Well, they'll go in. They can't go in. No, I bought the ticket. Like they need my.
No, bro, I just walked in there. I walked in and I got the stuff and was sitting there waiting. Josiah and I are like notorious for like being places like 10, 15 minutes early before we're supposed to be. So that's kind of the way we do things. I'm with
you. But
I used to be a big
theater, dude.
I used to be a big trailer guy, but now, like, I mean, there's not really nothing crazy coming out anymore consistently enough. And two, like, I mean, you're sitting there, like, I mean, yeah, we got a 4:20 like showing, but the movie don't start till 4:45. Like, come on, man.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I mean, I love the Munoz girl, but I mean, like, I'm not here to see. I get my fix. I'm good. Let's get on to the stuff I actually paid money to, be here for. So.
Yeah, the theater experience was even at Cinemark. I don't know. I felt kind of underwhelmed, but like
did you feel safe?
The guy says,
"Is that what's different for you?" You weren't like
it wasn't as
you were like scared for your life walking through the parking lot like you are at Premiere. That's like Josiah's like, I'm going to see it in IMAX. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we got an IMAX theater here, brother, but I ain't risking my life.
Oh my goodness!
Bad
As we were walking up, I said to my wife, I said, I had to do this here because I don't think if we did it at Premiere, she goes, Cam would not have come if you did it at Premiere. 100%.
I dead ass would have printed out a Word doc and said, "It's unlocked. No need to break the windows," and put it on all 4 of the windows in my truck, and just let them just open up and take whatever they want, bro. Like, let's just don't break the
Jeez.
window.
You make it sound like it's such a ghetto freaking place. It's
It doesn't have lights in the parking lot, Dana. I don't even know how that's illegal, bro. No, it doesn't, bro. Things
Oh my god,
dark
Dude,
as Crime Alley.
It's right across from the Cracker Barrel, the Imperial, and the Hooters. I mean, you've got all sorts of restaurants there.
Is there a Cracker Barrel over there?
Oh no, Cotton Patch. Sorry,
Yeah.
Cotton Patch. Same thing.
And the Hooters is shut
Not
down.
really, but
And then
Oh,
it's
that's
Imperial.
I like
Imperial's
that
pretty
place.
fire. You can get a hibachi lunch special there for like $12. It's actually kind of insane.
I like that.
But I
place.
only go there like when it's like light outside.
When he's got the daylight shining,
Yeah.
the vampires come out.
hmm
Dude, you're like 6'2". I mean, like, what are you talking about? Man?
That's very generous of you, Dana.
Goodness. So, I don't want to waste too much more time. There was a couple of things to talk about, and we'll get to it if we want. But I have a YouTube review that we need to watch. That we're going to be forced to watch. So get your popcorn because Lore Master's still not here, and he actually prepared a video for us.
Oh.
We're going to share his video.
He told me
Did
what
you
his
just
rank.
Oh,
He told me what it. Well, I'm interested to see if his. We had the same score when we left the theater. I'm wondering if it still stayed the same.
Don't play till after y'all's thoughts. What? So you get last word? You're not even on the show, and it's my show. You don't get to tell me what to do. Lore Master. All right, fine. So, gets to tell me what to do. Let's go. Mando and Grogu.
This
Return-
motherfucker hated it, bro.
Return to the theater. I'm really trying not to rant. I pre-gamed with pre-game. I
just
want to
cook.
feel so
Just cook, bro.
chill. Because
Hit your vape one more time, and then give us the.
I'll start. Oh, Lore Master has joined.
Oh,
He'll
he's
pull
here.
himself in. Yeah,
Look
let's
at him.
jump in so we can. You look fine, so we can adjust the screen. There we go. Hold up.
No.
Oh, that's sick.
No. This is
Kind of like
Okay,
the one. I kind of like the one where you're like just all over us, bro. You rule over your underlings, you know. Yeah, this is great.
Do it.
Yeah, use your AI. You can like put like some lightning coming out of your hands.
Yeah. Hey, the Cobb Vanth is coming in.
Not bad.
Bro,
Yeah,
speaking
got
of
that.
AI, I saw a Corsair Ram
the Cobb.
DDR5 at Best Buy today during our lunch break for $600.
Jeez.
What?
One stick?
No, 2 sticks.
Oh, but still.
Yeah.
We're cooked, Chad. We're cooked.
I almost had to like punch the thing that it was in, bro. It pissed me off so bad. It's like
Oh.
jump scare, bro. Come on, bro.
All right.
Back and forth and back and
messy
forth.
roof.
Is this like the Brady Bunch? We just
question.
gonna keep moving around?
Real easy. Real easy. And don't think you know. It's just overall 1 to 10. Zane.
I'm not allowed to say yet.
Monkey dunk. Just do it.
No,
you should
I
just
have a
keep
whole
rage
build up
baiting
and
him.
everything. It's all
Keep
part of the
rage
video.
baiting him, bro. I'll go
Whatever,
Dana
dude.
7.
Go
7.
ahead.
7 out of 10
You
for
still
me.
at 7.
I'm still 7.
All right.
That's what I was gonna say. 7.
All right.
Hmm.
7. I'm at a 5. 5. I
Drum roll?
came out of it a 6.
Oh wow.
I came out of it a 6, and then I rewatched A New Hope, and then I dropped it.
It's not even. They're
Not
not
even
even in the
comparable.
they're not even in the same realm. I don't even know. Like you're like.
No, they are not. Not even
Well,
close.
Yeah, they're not even in the same realm of what they're trying to accomplish.
It's not even Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu. It's just Mandalorian
not.
and Grogu.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
Star Wars A New
it
Hope.
is.
Like Star Wars A New Hope,
Nope.
and then it's just
You're
Mandalorian
exactly right.
Grogu. So like
100%.
I want the new theme to be played. This is totally getting copyrighted too.
Sorry.
Ah!
I think I. Oh my god.
Bad baby.
Dana's totally getting to like at least a 3 by the end of this pod for
Giggling
sure.
throughout that
It's
whole
only,
movie.
it's only gonna get worse. Bro, during that whole sequence, bro, everybody that's seen the movie knows what sequence I'm talking about. Zane, my wife, is literally like in tears, happy and just whatever. And I'm laughing so hard because she's laughing, and it's hilarious. And Zane looks at me and goes, "Bro, are you all right?" I'm like,
You were dying. Like,
Come on,
and
baby.
then this dude up here is like going, "I gotta take a potty break," like old man bladder.
100%. I was
Miss,
like,
like-
I can't. These
That's
little
like one of
guys
the
are
best
coming out
parts of the
again.
movie, bro.
Nah, these little dudes, I gotta piss. I'll be back.
Really, that's insane.
It was,
I feel like that's such a hot take.
it was one of the
I
best parts
come
of the
back
whole
and
movie,
everybody's falling out in the freaking aisles about some bullshit of what these guys. I have no idea. I've missed what may have been the funniest moment in the entire show. They're crying. I feel better. I was crying.
In the bathroom.
Shouldn't have drank my tiny kid drink before the damn trailers ended.
You can just hear Vader's
God.
no scream from the bathroom. No.
No, but you're not lying, man. That's 100% true. I took a leak during that scene. So, I mean, was it funny? That scene, I mean, obviously, you guys were dying. It was good.
Hell yeah, dude.
it was
It has to
good.
do with the baby Yoda and the babies, the little baby
Grogu.
guys.
And
Grogu.
Zellens, sir.
Kenny and Zellens. Come on.
They've been in at
Okay,
least
and this
multiple
is my
projects
point.
now.
That's
Yeah.
my point. I can't.
More than
there
one
wasn't
project.
Things like that in Star Wars, even though it was marketed for kids at a high level, right? We're talking real high level. We know Star Wars. The story was, troped out for it was for kids, for tweens and teens, and that's fine. That's wonderful. Why I say it changed going back is because I wanted to get back to that. I was hoping that Favreau would give us a little more than what he did. There were callbacks and things, and I saw that. There were tons of little Easter eggs here and there. Loved it. But I felt like, when I said I'm not the demo, it wasn't even that. The story in 77, the story and the movie captured kids through adults. This one's not. And that's okay if that's not what it was meant for. My honest opinion, I can't 5 overall. And we'll get into more shit later. But
I feel like, I mean, probably a better topic to dive in on later, but like I feel like that's the exact opposite take of what it will do, because I think it's a fun story, and I think like it is something that many parents could take a 7 through 9-year-old to, and both I think have equally a good time in some respects. Like I think a lot of people, kind of like what Josiah was saying when I kind of joined in, like I mean, it doesn't, like it was just a story, like it doesn't build on anything, and like to be honest, I never really expected it to. Like it would have been cool to like maybe have seen like a young Han or like Han show up sometime at the end of the movie. But like the movie, that, in my opinion, didn't need that. Like I feel like it accomplished what I think it. And I think the numbers are saying it too. Like what it wanted to accomplish, which was like give families a fun movie that they can go to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, and it's kind of like the parents can you don't need to like know deep Star Wars lore to like enjoy this movie. And I think to a certain extent the Marvelification of cinema and multiverse, different projects, like it was kind of nice to just go into something and like let me just kind of tune out everything for a couple hours and
Yeah, there
laugh,
was no
have a good
stakes at all to
yeah,
the movie.
yeah, laugh, have a good time, and like go home.
Where was the tie-in for this movie into anywhere in the universe, Star Wars universe, where for a theatrical release, everything is tied into the story of the saga, right? Even Rogue One, Solo, a Star Wars movie, and then this
We're not
one.
into
This is
saga
the
anymore.
Yeah,
But
Sagas.
my point is, this takes place during that timeline. But I guess you could make the argument, maybe. But if both Mando and Grogu fell off the planet tomorrow and the end of the show, like everyone dies,
Mm-hmm.
how does that change anything in the Star Wars universe? It doesn't. And so maybe the problem as I'm talking through this is the problem's me. The problem is that I want everything to tie in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, the maybe is, well, they're hunting Grogu, blah, blah, blah. Maybe, and maybe that's the problem. Is it doesn't, in my opinion, have weight within the universe, and Andor does, and Maul does, and
But
maybe that's
those are
what it is.
episodic shows
Yeah, I know.
compared to a 2-hour
Well-
movie, which we can all agree was definitely at one point 4 to 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Definitely 4 to 5 episodes. But like,
But it is connected though to parts of that saga. I mean, you had Rot of the Hutt. You
mhm.
had it was a plot line that no one thought of, but why was Boba able to take Jabba's palace? Why wasn't his son there? We know he had a son.
Mhm.
Where was his son? And there's a tie-in. So now you got a Hutt working with the New Republic. That never happens.
It was a much better plot than I thought. That like I literally thought we were going to get Clone Wars movie, like, but with Mando and Grogu, and I was like, this will be an utter abomination if this is what they do. Like, I was so terrified, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like, Dana, you got to think too, kind of building on my Bubba's hopefulness that we have that he was talking about. Like, I mean, to
I
a
do
lot
dig
of
that
kids,
take.
this is what they know of Star Wars, right? And to a lot of parents that are taking them there, like they might know somewhat, like maybe they were fans of the prequels, and but like this could lead to families buying Disney Plus and getting exposed to the rest of the saga. This could lead to a lot of other things of more people coming in. You're like, well, I mean, if they can do this, like, yeah, I'll go check out this Ryan Gosling movie, like that they're gonna come out with. You know, I mean, everybody knows Ryan Gosling. They probably one of the first like movie stars that is leading a project. But I mean, you know,
I think the movie, I personally see it as almost like a Dave Filoni's like takeover. It could be like the start of a spiritual reboot potentially, because it's the first Star Wars movie that's like on the big screen in, was it like 14 years or something? And so all the new kids that went to go see it, that maybe haven't really explored all the Star Wars content. It's more of like maybe this movie's the line and the hook, maybe even the bait, and then eventually down the line, whatever they're cooking up, they could even play on like, let's say if this is some kid's first Star Wars movie, and they're like, I loved it, and the next one, they have something similar to a Vader reveal in A New Hope. Remember how like crazy that was the first time, and then it's like
Sure.
all these new fans of Star Wars that are younger than us, are like, oh my gosh, like this, what is that lightsaber sword? Like, what is that thing? You know what I mean? It could be, I'm just being hopeful because I love Star Wars. So like this could be like just first mock run. Star Wars is back. Hopefully they don't wait another 1 to 2 years before something else is released, you know. Hopefully this is just the first domino and it just goes and goes and goes. But I think it was more of like a safe play for Star Wars. They're not going to piss off fans like us by completely botching, you know, like established lore, retconning anything, or, you know, doing something stupid, in my opinion. I think they just played it safe, pushing out something that they may have been comfortable with. Who knows? But I thought it was fun. At the least, like, there was no stakes. I thought it was just really fun, funny, goofy, sometimes stupid, but really good overall.
This felt like to me probably the most, like, in terms of the last movies that have come out with, movies that have had like a soul in it, like, to where I felt like the people that made this project at least liked what they were putting on the screen. And I think you could tell from the music. I'll admit some of like Zeb's CGI at the start was a little iffy. I think Zane and then it got better, and I was like, how? And that's small. Like no 8, 9 year old's gonna like really notice that. But like this movie has more soul than any of the last, probably Force Awakens, maybe Rogue One, if you want to count that. Like I think pretty much everything since Rogue One, Solo, just because of the director fiascos and stuff. But like, I mean, this, at least it felt like this project had a soul behind it, and like people actually enjoyed what they were putting on the screen.
They should have not have casted Sigourney Weaver. I thought she was so boring. She was so boring. Yeah. Mando, you need to go on this mission.
She was getting
like okay, like
she was getting a paycheck this one. Her line at the end of the movie, you're just like, okay.
Yeah, I was watching somebody. They were like, she just looked like she didn't want to be there. Like, I could see that.
I mean, Harrison Ford didn't want to be there, but he was acting his ass off. I'll tell you that.
That is fair. That is fair.
He earns his paycheck. That's for
sure. I really don't want to be there, but he's earning that check.
Bro changed his life, even though he hated every minute of it.
Hold on.
All right, Zane, let's go, bro. Come on, dog.
Run it up.
We're waiting for you, dog.
You should read the comments first. I saw you posted a comment on there. Yeah, you posted a comment on it. It was kind of weird.
I did?
Yeah.
Spoiler?
That's what I get for giving you the keys of the kingdom, you turd. Holy jeez. That's fantastic. All right. This comment from the Sith Dominion. I didn't say that. Oh, it doesn't say nothing. Oh, you're so mean. You could have said something. All right. Are we doing this? All right. Why is this Minecraft? All right, everybody. Is it echoing right now?
When you I don't hear anything. I don't think you're playing anything.
I don't hear it. Okay. Let's see. Is up, everybody? It's your favorite lore master here. Now, I apologize for not being on the show tonight. However, I wanted to show my own review for the new Star Wars movie, The Mandolorian and Grogu. Now, before getting to anything too critical, I just wanted to say a few good things about this movie. overall, this definitely felt like a good step in this new direction of Star Wars, right? When I walked into
merch,
that
brother.
theater, I only wanted one
Mm-hmm.
thing, and that was to enjoy a Star Wars movie, and I think this movie really accomplished that. It brought back legacy characters like Embo, who, for one, I loved. They still kept him mysterious and left his story open for potential to bring him back. And other characters like Rada, which I think they did a great job for him overall. You know, for a character that was pretty forgettable at best when the Clone Wars movie came out, I think they did a great job in showing why he didn't take over Jabba's territory or business. I also just want to give props to Jeremy Allen White for that performance. I think out of the whole movie, my favorite part was actually the arena fight scene. First, with this fight scene, I just want to say I love the different callbacks I'm getting in my mind about that scene, where we have, you know, Gladiator and that scene in Thor Ragnarok. Just amazing. I know there's probably a bunch of other movies that have this type of scene in it, but those are the two big that come into my mind. Now, I will say what I think was the best part about this scene as a whole was just the amount of violence and action overall just really brought this movie up back from the Grogu kitty stuff and really just elevating that more mature kind of experience you expect at this age with Star Wars. Now, speaking of Grogu, it's time to get... Okay, so let me state this first, and I figure everyone else on the podcast has already said this, but this movie was not entirely made for my generation. I acknowledge this more than others here. I'm looking at you, Dr. Dana. But, you know, that being said, I really did feel like there were a lot of times in this movie that Grogu almost made those scenes worse. For being a kid, you know, he sure knows how to step up and get serious. One second, you know, he's being scolded for touching some buttons. The next, you know, he's saving Din Djarin from that hideous flesh-covered arm-looking dragon snake. Honestly, I just think overall it was a little too much for me. That being said, of course, I get it. It's like Jar Jar Binks. It's like the Ewoks. Like, I get it. And I'm pretty sure these are the exact points that are being said already on this show. If not, they have them on their list. And haha, I just stole it from you. One of the weirder things in this movie for me was honestly the pacing. It didn't feel like a seasonal show, but it didn't entirely feel like a movie. The way that they had split up everything into like 3 or 4 parts, it almost makes you think that this was originally supposed to be the next season before some execs came in and said, "We want a movie with the green guy because the kids love the green guy." I don't know though, honestly. Is this just me? Just feel free to drop a comment about it. I'd love to hear y'all's input on something like this. Now I think it's time for my score. I think overall this movie deserves a drum roll, please. I'm expecting everyone in the podcast to do a drum roll with me. Come on, almost there. 7.2 out of 10.
Let's go.
Yeah, you may be thinking this is a little too high or a little too low, but I think it's just right in the sweet spot. You know, the fact that I have to get critical to point out my grievances, I think is reason enough. You know, there was nothing bad that overshadowed the movie, and my main criticism on it can be chalked up to age demographic, you know? Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Had a lot of fun with all of y'all tonight and the many pauses that Dr. Dana might have done for this. I just wanted to also say, if you look right above you, right above all of us, there should be a little bar, maybe it's below, and it has my Instagram at Zane_Martins_music. And that is where you can find anything on my gigs. It looks like I'm playing in Aransas Pass, the 6th, June 6th with John Brewer. And then potentially the 7th, potentially the 14th.
Shamelessly plugging at the end of the review. Absolute legend.
Or something. Be a lot of fun.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Zane, is this your actual gameplay?
Have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I feel like the end kind of confirmed that for me.
What?
The hopping around.
Oh yeah.
All right.
His rating is higher.
Solid review
than what he told me at the end of the.
I spent 3 hours on that. Is it? I saved it a 7.2 whenever I saw you there.
I thought we both agreed on a 7.
You said a 7. I said a 7.2.
Oh, sorry. I was busy trying to not get poisoned by
My bad.
Dana's
3
invite
hours.
to dinner.
3 hours to make that.
Dana's toxicity.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that.
Hmm.
Tell
Yes.
Josiah what was on the menu after the movie that you tried to invite me to.
Oh, where did we go? I don't remember.
I thought y'all were having, wasn't it like tamales and chili or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were going. Oh,
Oh.
Bro's out here trying to poison me, dog. I was
Bro.
already struggling enough after the movie. Bro's over here trying to DEFCON 5.
no,
Yeah.
we were not going. We were not going to eat tamales and chili. We were going to eat, but we ate at Bubba's 33.
Oh, well, now I feel
Not-
awful. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were being serious, bro.
No.
Oh,
Bro.
No. So my
I could
my
have been another
my cousin
meal.
was in, and they were doing tamales and chili, but we were at the movie, so it was like, let's go to Bubba's 33
Let's go to Bubby's.
instead of. And you were like, nah, dude, I'm good. And I'm like, okay, cool.
No, I
And
really
was
thought
like,
y'all were having tamales and chili. That's what Charlotte made it sound
Dude.
like.
Zane, you had a was the po' boy, or no? That was the other night.
No, I had the po' boy.
You had the shrimp po' boy. I had, I don't even know, some big ass something. It was good.
Burger.
But yeah, burger. Big ass
Oh,
burger.
now I feel
Burger.
awful. That's on me.
Have you ever
I,
eaten at Bubba's?
I really thought that y'all were having that.
Dude,
We may have to go
we
eat at
walked
Bubba's,
to
bro.
Bubba's, didn't we? No.
No, that we walked to the crawfish place, Willie's.
We walked
I
to
saw that
Bubba's.
too.
Cam, will you take me to Bubba's?
Can you show your
I will
scars on
take you to
screen?
Bubba's.
My
Your battle scars?
Oh no, one of them's band-aided because of the underside. I had to put a band-aid. This one is pretty much healed.
Did you cut
But yeah,
yourself eating
we had
crawfish?
scars from the crawfish on our thumbs. You know, it was worth it. 5 pounds of crawfish.
Yeah.
How much?
It was a good price. It was like $30.
It was $30 for 5 pounds of crawfish
Oh, that's not bad.
Shit,
with
that was,
potatoes and carrots.
that was
or
cheaper than what I
potatoes
paid at
and
Tad's
corn.
on Saturday.
Tads, man. You know, I've been to that place a couple times.
The service has gotten really bad. I think they're like, I don't think they can keep that place staffed. I think that's what it is.
Man, local yokels over here talking foodies. Zane, I'd give that. Are we rating that? No, we're not.
I mean, you can
No,
if you
that was-
want.
10 out of 10.
Rate my. Well,
was
I guess
fun.
it's.
Oh, 100%, 10 out of 10. If I
Thank
should
you.
go write a comment about how wonderful it is.
Oh, you should show the comment that you
Even,
wrote.
with,
Oh,
even
is-
with the shameless plug.
Yeah,
it's 10
and
out
you
of
should
10.
read it as well. You should show it and read it. I think it's such a good comment, and I
This is what
I
we're
thank
doing
you
with
for
our
it.
time on the show. And
I thank you for that
Darth Vasik's
comment.
What? No, he's watching.
If I could get a
Things.
voice changer to do
happens
Mickey
sometimes.
Mouse's voice, so anytime that I talk like a Disney executive, I want to use that voice.
oh,
Evil
I mean,
mouse.
you could just
All right. It says,
have a.
this is honestly one of the most incredible top quality videos I have ever seen on this platform. The production, you're trying to get me banned as a bot. That's what you're trying to do.
What? No,
The
keep
production
reading.
Value and execution are absolutely unmatched, proving that you are operating on a completely different level than everyone else. Every single frame shows the immense. What kind of AI slop is this? Every
What do you
Hey,
mean?
please don't tell me that's
shows
AI slop.
the immense
No, he wrote
amount
this.
of effort
I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
skill you poured into making this a visual masterpiece.
I feel like Zane's
Sets
too
an
good of a
entirely new
do
standard
AI
for
slop like that.
content, and it honestly can never be beaten by another man. You've truly outdone yourself with this one, and I can't wait to see what you create next. Well, how did I get here before the link was sent out? I am okay.
You just see Theory
Thank you for
going
that
through-
comment.
we just
Thank
see
you for that
Theory
comment.
Going
It's
through
just
like massive
I'm
coke on the
Ron
side of the screen.
Burgundy?
Dave Filoni, please explain this. Well,
I'm
that
just reading.
explains it.
All right. Okay, for me, let's talk Easter eggs because that was fun. when we walked out, and or when it happened, I leaned over to Zane. And I go, "It's from the chessboard!" Like every one of the characters or monsters were, and they even redid the whole over the head and slam the R2. Like, okay, that callback was relevant to the story. It wasn't shoehorned in, and it was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I loved it. Okay. That was my favorite Easter egg that I thought made it at least palatable for me. No one else. No other Easter eggs?
I've seen the movie once.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
that was
I
the most
wasn't looking.
obvious Easter egg.
Of course it was, and I stole it. Well, there's also the targeting computer. They had the targeting computer was there too, from A New Hope.
I think that's just lore.
That's just
that's how it
targeting
is.
computer.
That's the Star Wars targeting
It's
system.
only
guys, are y'all
shown
trying to lower
in
his
New
score
Hope.
right now, bro?
You are. I mean, I can.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be at like a 3 by about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have to go back next.
It's not for his age demographic.
Has it been for
Womp
Dana's age demographic since
99?
Yeah.
1983, bro?
Oh yeah, because he doesn't like the Ewoks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Damn Ewoks. Can't stand those.
Okay,
Stormtroopers, man.
Anzellans or Ewoks, Dana? And you can't kill yourself.
They're both hilarious, though.
Are we just getting rid of one, or are because like I could probably eat an Ewok.
You have to choose. You have to choose.
I'd get rid of those
You can't-
guys, those little guys.
You would get rid of the
And then-
Anzellans over the Ewoks?
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
You can eat an Ewok.
Just
What an absolutely wild take, bro.
Bad
Well,
baby.
they eat humans. So what? Killer be killed. I'm just saying.
Come on, baby.
I'd eat an Ewok.
You
that
eat
thing.
an Ewok.
I can't with those things. They are
I love it. It's so funny.
irritating. Oh,
I love them. They're amazing.
Woods does not
and
like
I
your
don't
comment.
get that. And Cam, I know
Jesus.
you love those guys. I don't understand.
The Ewoks?
Explain, like, help me understand. I'm not, whatever. Sell me on that. No, but like, I just don't get them.
The Ewoks?
I don't know.
Or the Anzellans?
Those things and Zellans.
The Anzellans, they're fucking hilarious, bro. Literally, Babu Frick was the best part of Rise of Skywalker. And I think that anytime Grogu and the Anzellans are on the screen, it's funnier than anything that Rian Johnson has ever come up with in Star Wars.
I think I was thinking about this. I was talking to my wife because she loved the movie, but she's also not like a deep lore nerd like me. So like she loved the sequence of Grogu like strapping up, prepping his collar, tightening his belt. Like it was cute. It was funny. Definitely a Jon Favreau like Marvel comedy like esque. I would probably have a serious issue if like they start getting into like more serious movies and then they just kept with like the comedy. Like I'd be like, oh brother, you've completely just cooked it. like imagine if like Luke's in cuffs walking down the hall with Vader and like he's like, Father, I know there's good in you, and then there's like, I don't know, like 3PO in the background, like falling over, like, oh, you're like, what is so like there was a lot of like funny moments. I think they did it well within the movie because there was no stakes in the movie. It was a one-off quest and stuff, but like one could be like they can't keep doing that in the future, especially if they get on a more serious, like if they ever do another trilogy of something, or the comedy has to be sparingly or used sparingly. That's what I would be afraid for.
I don't know. It feels like every single trilogy has had just the distasteful comedy parts. You know,
Well, like-
Jar Jar and
Yeah,
the Ewoks, the Porgs.
You can eat porgs. Why can't you eat Ewoks?
Bro, this dude just wants to.
I don't know if
Did
it
you
was
eat
just
a
like.
bear?
I feel like they could overdo it though. with
Oh
that.
yeah, no. If that movie was set in a trilogy, it would have been too much.
Yeah, because it was like 3 movies worth into one. I mean, to be fair, it was hilarious. It was a hilarious Star Wars movie.
Mhm.
But when stakes are high, like, please. Obviously, I hope, they can use it sparingly like they did in, like, George Lucas did in his films.
What were those guys called again? Anadellans?
Anzellans.
Anzellans.
And Zellans.
Anzellans. I figured out why I don't like them.
They
Because
look
I've
like
seen
my
them
ex-girlfriend.
They've been ripped off. I've seen them before.
Oh no.
Oh,
You gonna show it, or are you just gonna let it play? in the
Gremlins?
background?
Oh.
That's not decaf, is it?
Being easy.
Oh, don't tell me we only got that powder stuff for cream again. I hate that stuff.
No, the Grigas are tuaca. Oh, it's
Good.
Yeah.
You guys get along all right?
I love those guys.
They talked about
Yeah,
babes.
So,
They
I
smoked.
think that's probably why I've already seen these guys before.
Yeah, that's a great comparison.
And there's 4 of them. And they sound the same. And they
But
annoyed me in that
no.
movie. And they annoy me in this movie.
I don't know if
I
I'd
don't-
say they sound the
I'm not
same.
trying to be negative. It's just, it is. Like, it's just,
No, you're
is
being
it my
negative,
fault
bro.
I see that?
It's all right.
You got a negative Nancy over here.
It's all right, bro. We love you.
It's a 1v3 right now, bro.
I know. Honestly, I feel like Dana was at least probably betting that I would at least hate the movie. So
I
will
think
say
my
am
expectation-
surprised.
My expectations were so low that it probably surprised me more than I thought.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I was genuinely
Yeah.
hating before I went in. I was like, "Oh my god, I can't." I'm wasted like $50 going to IMAX. Like
Bro,
I
was surprised. I liked it too. He was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, man, it was a good time."
Yeah, I
He's
told
like,
him-
"What?"
I was like, "Send me after you see the movie." I was like, "Just send me one emoji of how you feel," and he did like a clapping hand emoji, and I was like, "Okay, he's trolling. He's trolling me."
Yeah.
I was like, "Actually?" So
I would,
mean,
so when he said 7 to 10, do you remember what I said? For real?
Yeah.
Like, what movie did I see? Maybe I shouldn't have taken a piss at that.
Yeah,
moment,
you
and that would've
totally
made all
peed at the
difference.
wrong time.
that scene alone was 2 points.
I know. I mean, I had literal tears coming down my face, bro. I was laughing so hard.
I was geeking. I was just like,
I
mean,
talking
like,
to-
bro, you were going in there expecting us to like get some, I don't know, like Han or somebody coming up at the end, and like, I don't know, we see Thrawn's Star Destroyer come in at the end of the movie or something. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, it's just too high expectation, bro. Like we have been burned one too many time. Maul Shadow Lord treated us well. Season 2 is probably going to treat us really well. Like, so we just needed it to be a fun time. That's what we needed. I didn't want like, I mean, for the most part, they've already kind of checked this time period anyways, because we know what comes. So like, if we can just get some, Zay, come on, bro.
there's rumors they're gonna retcon.
Mhm.
They don't have any balls to do that. Now
Filoni, though, might.
I will come on if they somehow do. I will come on and say I was wrong. I don't think they have the cojones to do it.
I'm just
But-
saying, Filoni loves to use his creations.
Yeah, and he doesn't think books are canon, comics are canon. It's the movies and TV shows. So, but I mean, bro, we just go like,
That was kind of George's mentality too, though, wasn't it?
yeah, like let's have a fun time, bro. Like we're all gonna spend of at least a day's worth of, I don't know, half a day's worth, I don't know, money, however much. But I mean, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny to go to the movies. Let me at least freaking laugh my ass off while I'm there. I don't know.
When we were sitting at the bar, the house, Zane and I talking about the movie, and I said, I don't know if you heard, but I was sighing. Like I'd lean into Charlotte and just be like, "Ugh." Like every time Grogu would do some stupid baby, he's like, "Oh no, I heard you. I heard you." like I think I'm with Zane brought it up in his clip. Like it's you're either a baby or you're not. Like I
Yeah.
didn't like this flip floppy.
But that's been a problem though. That's been a
has.
problem since season
One.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a problem consistently. Oh,
Heck
thank you,
yeah.
Jer. What a
Jeremy
guy.
Lockwood.
What a guy, Jeremy.
What a guy.
Good guy.
New Papa. Congratulations, Jeremy. Ow. Ow.
Oh, man. I don't know what's worse, that or this fact that is Cam doing that.
I mean, I can give some more. I can give some more audio.
No.
If you want.
Oh, I'm always ready for more.
I can't. But we sat in Discord and After Dark one night to get that.
Yeah.
That's what we do in Discord. Go check out our Discord, Lore Master, if you would.
It should be this one right here.
Yeah, right there.
Hopefully it
Look at
still
the top
works.
of the screen, and you'll see.
I'm gonna check.
TSD Corridor. Oh yeah, you're supposed to. I don't do.
Actually, I
anything,
think
just pay
with
for it.
Jeremy in the chat right now, we should thoroughly bring up the fact that he tried to lowball this guy for the UCS Luke land speeder.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So all the fellas.
Someone got taken, or was about to.
No, the fellas we're all just.
We're all fiending.
We're all fiending for Legos right now, and Jeremy is a notorious gambler at heart, and he was just trying to just absolutely lowball this poor soul for the UCS Luke Landspeeder, thinking he was gonna get that for $50.
I'm about to get this for $50.
I was like, wow, what a steal! Would it sell for like $150 or something?
Wow.
So shout out to Jeremy.
Has anyone bought any of the brick sets off of like Alibaba or Temu?
I've gotten just some random brick set. The bricks were like tiny. Yeah. I mean, they were probably the size of this eraser.
Oh my god.
Here's a face scale. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can get some really cool stuff because they don't have the same rules, whatever. Like, I get that. Like, and you can get some close to
some not unlicensed products.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I get a passenger seat picture from Cam, and I'm dying inside because that is one I absolutely am dying to try to get. You still find them like at Target and whatnot.
What are you trying to get?
The Interceptor.
Oh, that's Kylo's. That's from a long time ago. That's not the UCS one that's out there.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, that's Kylo's. Shout out to Josiah scooping that for me.
Oh, that one's cool though too, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, is that no? That's his. You've got the lander standing up there, command ship standing up there, right?
No, it's both of them.
Kylo's command shuttle and then Kylo's TIE fighter, top left.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, I see that. Okay, there's the silencer. Cool.
Imagine I just like drop it right now.
It's so cool, man.
You just fall over into your shelf.
Just take all this
into every shelves, everything. Yeah, I was moving some stuff. I have the hallway scene from A New Hope, and I picked it up
helmetless
wrong
Kylo.
space, and it was like Ooh, look at Kylo.
He still has a shirt. I don't want it.
Fair. I don't think I can say that. I'd probably get banned.
No shirt, Kylo. Mando and Grogu. So yeah, if there was something in the movie that you were like, for you, was there a moment like that? I mean, there were several for me, but was there a moment like that for y'all where you could have be good without that?
Outside of the Grogu stuff, I was a little disappointed that the guy that they needed to be looking for happened to be the same guy that was doing the fight. Like, I was a little disappointed with that. I liked that we were still on that planet. I really liked that planet and the whole landscape of that, but that felt very disappointing. Very like
lazy.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I would agree with Cam. Like, it would have been cool to, maybe, yeah, or like, oh, that guy's an Imperial agent or whatever. Okay, cool. Maybe go question him. He's like not the guy, and then it's some big bad Grand Moff Tarkin type Imperial agent that's like a big name that's been in hiding or something. Like something that kind of increases the stakes of like, oh, this is like the top dog that's still around.
Alive.
Yeah, like something. But just some random Joe Schmo that just kind of like they go swiftly pick up after a small little fight sequence.
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, that guy.
Yeah,
it kind of took me out for a little bit when that was like revealed as like the guy.
Yeah,
because like you have this really like you're having this good character build up with Rada and Mando. Like, is he gonna do like, because we all kind of know like what the right thing that we feel like Mando should do, but like it's just a job. I got to bring you back. Whatever. He changes his mind, and then it's like, oh, this is the guy that we need. Now we're going back. Like, I don't know. It just felt like a cop out.
Yeah, so like finding out that was like the main bad guy. I think the sequence of Grogu like suiting up type thing, in retrospect, it's funny. Like, oh, that's kind of funny, haha. But like, why is he like suiting up like Iron Man or something? And then the third one was when Mando went to get Rada, and like, dude's wearing his helmet that like he could like fly in space with, but he can't, like, he still falls asleep from like the gas. I was like, wait, what? But that's just like small stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
and the poison cure.
Oh
that
yeah,
he ran. That, I would say that whole it was cool. Like, in retrospect, I am kind of 50-50 on it. I would say it was probably one of my least favorite parts of the movie. It felt like a long, continuous, like 20-minute, like, oh, Grogu's like an actual full functioning Force user that like
yeah,
can do
has a
everything,
brain.
but can do everything but communicate. And then and like, how is Mando not dead? Like, yeah, he heals the wound, but his body is still full of poison. Like, I don't know. It just felt very like felt like the stakes went further down with it, and like the whole passage of time. Like, how long were they there? Like, I'm not getting. Like, we talked about the ship with the overgrowth on it, and like it kind of took me out. Like, how long were they in the forest? Like, what is the passage of time here? But that's probably getting a little nitpicky there.
Yeah.
My postpartum wife was crying during that whole sequence. I was like, "Are you crying right now?" She's like, "It's so sad." I was like, "Bruh,
He's gonna live, babe. He's gonna live.
There's no way he's dying."
it's okay. We've already seen this. It's called the Hunger Games, Katniss PETA. But whatever. Keep going. Again, I feel like they're piecing together tropes, which I know George did, but they're doing like, man.
I think you're just being a little too nitpicky on it.
Not trying to be,
Dana,
because
it's
I
what,
did
like,
have a good time.
I understand. It's well warranted with what they've put us through. It's warranted.
Is it? Am I not supposed to express as a fan when I see something like the Men in Black? Like, if that's what that reminds me of, I should be able to say, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
And if Katniss Peta, because that's pretty much what that was, and then someone from the outside stepping in to give the actual salve or whatever to say, like, it was the same damn thing. And I have to say it because maybe no one else has seen it or sees that. So why is it a 5? Like, those are the kind of the reasons. I went in with no expectation. I was very clear. Like, I didn't want to see a tie-in. I kind of was, I guess, at the end thought, oh, well, there's really nothing to it. Like, it's just a standalone story. Okay. But there wasn't enough for me to say, like, if this was my introduction to Star Wars, even as a kid, I wasn't into that as a kid. And so I can't even try to, like, walk a mile in those tiny shoes again because I'm ruined, because I'm biased. I don't know. It kind of sucks being 50 years old and having Star Wars in your soul in a way that it's just not anymore. That's okay. It's not it doesn't mean I'm never going to watch Star Wars. It just means it's just different. It's a different creative team. It's a different creative soul in that process. And so it is going to be different. Yeah, the roots are there. We know Filoni, George have a relationship, but it's not the same. And I've got to get over that.
But the movie is doing well, like, financially. And so I think that's a good sign for that we might be getting, because the whole notion was Filoni's career is pretty much riding on how this movie does in the theater. So I think if it's doing well, like, I mean, that's a good sign that we might get more stuff back in theaters.
100%. 100%. And I wish nothing but success for the movie. Like, I hope it does, well. I don't like seeing worst opening box office weekend of any Star Wars film ever. That's disheartening. And it didn't make me jump for joy. I knew it. No, it was like, shit. Like, I don't want that. So what? It wasn't made for me. I don't want that for the franchise, for the IP.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting me all on the soapbox, damn it. And I want to be expressive with that, right? Like, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it shouldn't exist. I'm not that fan. All right.
Unless it's the Acolyte.
Yeah, I mean,
unless it's the Acolyte.
I mean, you got there's a lot of factors that can go into that. I mean, it does cost a lot more now compared to when, I mean, even when he went to go see Rise of Skywalker in theaters. I mean, and truthfully too, you have a lot of people now that Josiah age, your age, like all of our ages that are like, I'm just done. Like, I'm not spending my own hard-earned money that I have left over after paying $5 for a tank of gas a couple times a week to go watch something that I just don't. Much like you said, Dana, it's just different. There's a lot of those factors that you have to take into account too. I think that plays into sometimes that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Replayable moment. You can't.
Easy.
Okay, maybe it's the scene, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happens. They have not told me what happened in that
Brother,
scene.
it's just absolutely.
It's hard to explain, but it was perfection.
Yeah, it's just
Honestly, you just had to have been there.
Yeah. I mean, absolute 5 to 10 minutes of just absolute.
I'm literally in the pisser, sneaking a puff. Yeah, trying to hurry. Let's go.
Bro just doesn't do it mid scene, bro.
You got a cup?
And it's empty because I had to get up in the middle of the movie.
I don't know. Maybe if you'd have bought the bigger cup, you would have been able to, man.
Yeah,
there you go. We're like, come on.
I don't even
Cam already made his decision about what I thought of the movie before we even walked into the movie, based on the fact I bought zero merch.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he didn't even get a drink cup, man. He hates it, bro. He's like, you got a tin and a cup? I'm like, I got like Rise of Skywalker tins and cups, bro. I mean, and some of them are on the shelf, man. I mean, I'm a shill. What can I say?
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, well, it's a quick sidebar. We'll get back to talking about the movie, but I gotta say, it was a blast to do that with three of us of 5 to 6 people, regulars on the cast. It's a shame we can't figure out a way to get everybody down here at once, but I did have fun doing that, and the fact you didn't come out to dinner afterwards, I'm a little salty. But okay, we're done with that, and we have to leave that hanging.
I thought that y'all were literally getting tamales and chili.
Cam thought it was going to be Hiroshima 2.0.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend the weekend.
that was my exact thought. I was like, I'm literally gonna be incapacitated for at least 36 hours after this, bro. I mean, I love you guys, but I can't do that to my. I already had the buttery popcorn from Cinemark. I mean, I'm already gonna be.
So you'll have to talk to Woods about that, because I swear to God, she looked up like, yeah, that's cool. But I think she heard me the Bubba's 33 part. I think she was totally down for that.
I had I thought that y'all were. I heard tamales and chili, and I was like, yeah, no, there's no shot I'm doing that.
Out. Yeah. No, now my tamales and chili.
So that just means we get to go to dinner sometime soon. I think that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Maybe we can go see the movie again, and you can watch that scene. We'll just sneak in like I did.
We'll wait till it's streaming.
Oh, watch it on the pod. Great idea.
Yeah.
Totally worth getting copyrighted, in my opinion.
Kid. All right. Done with the sidebar. Back to the thing. Yeah, I did it. It was a blast doing that with you guys. So kind of the best scenes, or something that brings you back to want to watch it again. Was there a piece of that story that you were like, it was good? Like that scene, that arc, that piece. What was it for you guys?
Zane, you got it?
Oh, I already did. I already got it.
I had to think, bro.
Honestly, I hate to say it. It may have not have been that memorable. But it was entertaining and good. So I would have to watch it another time to really lock it in,
Yeah.
I mean, I do like most of all the scenes with Embo. That's his name, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we hadn't even talked about Embo yet.
I was always like fascinated with him growing up, like with the Clone Wars and stuff. Such a cool, mysterious bounty hunter, just like, and like Zane said, he was like, they kept him that way, just like super mysterious, man of few words, super cool. I did like most of the scenes with Embo in them. I don't know if this is a hot take, but at least for the reveal of like the dragon snake, I thought that was pretty sick.
It made me sick.
I mean, to be fair, I mean that was like kind of like a callback for me for the Clone Wars when I think it was Obi-Wan fought him. So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's like a cool live action rendition of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Isn't it the same type of snake that was in Empire Strikes Back with on
I th-
Dagobah?
I think somebody said that was the
I'm
same type.
pretty
That was
sure.
the same species, at least.
Species.
That's a dragon snake, by the way.
Mhm.
Dragon snake. Yes.
And the way that puppeted looked with it looked like somebody's hand. Like that was
Yeah.
weird. And I know that was CGI, and I don't think it was a puppet hand, but it looked like a puppet hand.
Puppet hand at
Weird.
best.
It was bizarre, and I didn't. Ooh. It was.
We're
memorable,
talking
but-
about like the other water creature things, like the
No,
the
the
big
giant
snake.
Oh, y'all
dragon
are talking about
snake.
the giant one?
Dragon
Oh,
snake.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it goes in, it actually looks like I'm making this hand. Like it looks
Oh,
like
oh
this.
yeah, the
It's
mouth.
weird.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
It's
I could
just-
agree with that.
Just different. But I thought it was that's what jumped in my head was, R2 getting eaten, swallowed by something large, and
Yeah. On
something of a
Dagobah
species
was
like
a
that.
dragon snake.
Aha!
It was.
Hell yeah.
I don't
The
know.
opening scene itself was pretty sick.
Sorry, I was
what was
late.
the opening scene?
It was like Mando fighting in the dark hallway, just kind of like destroying everybody.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh
Clearing
yeah, it
them
was
all.
Zeb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that
cool.
was cool.
that was a dope.
And y'all mentioned
sequence.
Zeb earlier. Did you like having Zeb in the show and getting to get some more good Zeb? What I guess we would call good Zeb. Fun
Zeb overall was amazing. If you just don't look at him,
Yeah.
I think his
I look
live
at him.
action design could have been better. But other than that, I mean, it's the same voice actor, and he does amazing as always. The actual lines that were written for him felt like Zeb. So
Combat felt
All
like
I
Zeb.
saw every time Zeb talked was Butcher.
From the boys.
Every time Zeb talked, I saw Butcher.
really,
When I looked at him,
100%.
I thought I saw a hint of Andy Serkis in him.
I heard Butcher. I saw Butcher. It was all Butcher.
He looked
So
ru-
again-
I don't know what it was, dude. He looked really rough at the beginning, man. Like the design.
They got another advance on the pay, and we're able to do more, clean up more at the end.
Yeah, I mean he looked better at the end than he did at the beginning.
agree.
Like it felt kind of took me out of it at first. I was like, oh, he looks awful in this ship right now. Then the next scene you see him, and it's like, oh well, his was saying it doesn't look great, but I mean it looks like better.
I
It
thought
could
the
have been
last
worse.
scene, like where he came in the ship at the end, I thought
Mhm,
that was fantastic.
mhm.
And I loved seeing the fleet arrive like that. I thought that was for me one of the more memorable Star Wars feely kind of moments. The fleet arrives right at the last moment. Yes, but yeah, that was a memorable moment. And I agree with you too. That opening scene. I know I said what was the opening? That kind of gave the vibe of the video game 1313. Is that what it was called?
I think it was called
And
that
Bounty
was one of
Hunters.
them.
That wasn't 1313 canceled though. I
Mm.
think
Yeah,
it was
yeah, it
teased
was.
heavily.
But they
It was
gave us
teased-
some gameplay. and
Yeah.
it was
It was sick.
on a train or something, and they were
Yeah.
shooting in this
Supposed
close
to be
quarters.
dope.
Yeah, that was absolutely memorable. Action scenes.
Mhm.
I'm an old guy. Show me
Yeah.
Jason Bourne. Don't show me this old guy in a suit walking like all weird.
oh wait,
Mando
wait,
felt really ruthless in this movie. I don't know if it's been.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Season 3, I feel like I've just completely tuned out most of that entire season. But I went and watched a Book of Boba Fett clip with him, and like, man, he really is kind of ruthless.
He was
when
doing a lot
he's-
more kicking in this movie.
Yeah,
a
he
lot
was.
of a lot of kicking.
I mean, he was messing dudes up. I mean, every time he was in a fight scene on screen. So
well, it's because he was
So-
anxious.
I've got a question. I asked Zane about this after we watched the movie, but do you feel that? Wait, shit, I just lost it. Never mind.
Right here. It's right here. Throwing it back. Throwing it back.
Hit the vape.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh,
It's gone. I glanced over at the score.
Were you
I
talking
lost
about
it.
Pedro Pascal?
Yes. So Pedro Pascal,
Oh.
or season 1.
What a pass.
Everyone was like, what in the heck is going on? This dude is awesome. He's acting behind a mask. Let's put him up for an Emmy. You can't. He's behind a mask. All this stuff. And then I watch his performance. Now go back and watch Mando season 1. Now go
was
watch
special.
his performance in this. Heads and tails. Slow as shit. You mentioned the pacing, Lore Master, in your video being a problem.
I did.
He was very slow in his delivery, and I don't know if that's directing or just him. His acting and the kicks and whatever, but he was very when he would walk Zayn and I, like I would just walk through the house, and I'd start
'cause
walking like
he walks like a
weird.
grandpa. His legs are kind of inwards. He kind of holds his arms like more out.
Not at all like it was in season 1. Is the point, right? Like 100% not. Now, is it, well, he's older, we got to give him some grace or whatever, or is it something else? Like it just didn't feel good to me.
Did he act
Mando.
in the suit most of the time, or was it a stunt double? I thought like with Mando, it was like 90% was just a stunt double constantly in the suit.
The
and then-
fighting is mostly stunt doubles,
That's what I thought too.
but all
Maybe
the
that
walking
is a
around and
different-
stuff is.
Is Pedro? Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
I have to go watch.
Yeah.
I have to go watch back. I didn't really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Must have been not as obvious as
I-
Rogue One Vader.
Oh god.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
Be careful not to choke on
On
your
your
aspirations.
aspirations.
That's a fire line, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not, Nana. You're tweaking.
Take that damn soundboard away. That says you.
Do it.
I knew.
All right. Cam, what was your memorable scene? We're making our way back to you. Babe.
I really enjoyed the Zeb Mando, even though I don't like who the big bad ended up being. Kind of, I really liked that scene where they go and just him and Zeb just pull up and take him out. Up until Grogu starts randomly not knowing what buttons to press. But
Was he really the big bad though?
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like the twins were the big bad.
That's like that's kind of why I was like the big bad, I guess. Whoever, Mr. Coin or whatever his name is. That was memorable. When the Resistance pilots pull up, that was a good one too. Honestly, probably the introductory to what was the planet called? Shakari, something like that.
Dar Shaddaa?
No, the other planet that they go to. Isn't it Shakari? Where Rada's fighting?
Yes.
Yes.
That soundtrack for the planet was dope.
Oh yeah, that whole like when they pull up in the Razor Crest to the planet and Mando flies down with Grogu and he's walking through the streets and the sound, and I thought the music for the whole film was phenomenal.
Star
but I
Wars
really,
lo-fi beat.
yeah, I really
You
enjoyed
said-
that.
Shakari.
You felt like it was what at the end when we were walking out? You said I felt like some of that music was what?
Felt like Stranger Things, and I like
Yeah, you
Stranger
said
Things. So I mean,
I do too.
I agree. I thought the same thing. At first, when I heard the beat, I was like, that's not Star Wars. Like, my first initial instinct was like, that's not Star Wars.
it grew on
But
me. Though.
listen,
I mean,
if
I
you
thought it
ain't
was
It
pretty
grew on
fun.
me.
at a
It was
rave
fire.
high on some fentanyl, I don't want to see it.
Not gonna lie, I played it as soon as I got in the car driving home.
No, you
My
Dang,
wife
I
missed
mean-
the vibe too.
That guy has a lot of good movies under his belt, though.
Ludwig.
Yeah. Oppenheimer, Black Panther, both Creed movies, Sinners. Apparently, he's doing the Odyssey.
I
So-
wish we would get back to them showing the planet names when we go to new planets. I miss when we used to do that. That would
When did they do that? They never did that
see.
in the OG, or in the prequels.
Well, no,
that I
they'll be like,
recall.
we're heading to this planet. Like,
And
at
then
least
they normally show like an orbit picture of the planet too, of, like,
Yeah,
you know, the intricacies of the
Okay.
landscape.
yeah.
of
I
it,
just
you know,
I
you
felt
kinda
like
see him going to it.
yeah, that's why I liked the intro scene because I feel like we got to Shikari. I felt like we got a good feel for like what the planet was like.
Yeah.
So
it was like, oh, this is a trashier Nar Shaddaa. Like,
or the moon or whatever it's called, because I guess technically they were on a I don't know.
They were on Shikari.
Moon. Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you, Lore Master, for confirming.
of course.
You were right.
This might be a hot take. It's something that I don't really like. I don't like that. I get it. Probably makes sense. I'm not a big fan of the Hutts speaking basic. Kind of takes me out. Not gonna lie.
I think, if anything, it's even better that some of them do.
Yeah, it's
I
me
think
thing.
the fact that they speak Huttese almost exclusively shows how high they think of themselves. Right?
100%.
They don't even need to speak basic. But when like Mando was down there and he's talking with the uncle or whatever, he's speaking basic. He's trying to make that connection, trying to ease Mando into working with him. And then Rada just speaks basic because he's trying to distance himself from that Hutt line. And I think that makes a lot of sense for his character.
Yeah, it's a great point, Zane. Great point.
Thank you. But also your opinion is valid.
Yeah, just a me thing.
Yours though, not this guy.
It's kind of like a Dr. Dana, just just something. It's a me thing, bro.
Man,
Yeah, fuck.
you said Sigourney Weaver earlier, and I got to step in here.
Like 30
Okay,
minutes ago.
Yeah, no, but playing it back in my head, she did kind of seem.
She's kind of lame.
I don't know. She felt like
Kinda
how she
there.
normally is nowadays.
She just phoned it
That's
in, man.
true. I mean, I did just watch Galaxy Quest again the other day, so
That's a good movie.
yeah, 100%.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I can't
So-
believe you hadn't seen it. It was
So
so
we all
funny.
know
I love that movie.
that we're getting more of these two, for sure.
No.
But would y'all be chill if like this was the last thing that we got from them? Like big project? I feel like I'm good with this. Like I feel like for me this is
Yes.
a pretty good. This
Have
is a
them
good,
appear, but be as side characters.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Cam the other day. I was like it would be cool, like in a future movie, different plot, different characters, and then like have them as a cameo, crossing paths, or like they're in a cantina in the background or something of like another scene that's going on. You know, like make them side characters, not like the main stars. Like finish season 4, write them out. Let's move on.
I think this is a good ride 'em out though. Like just we're
Think?
good. They rode off, they went into hyperspace and we were done.
I don't know. Mando should have still died.
I
Yeah.
could see that too. There are two things. I was surprised Mando didn't die. At the time too, I was surprised we didn't see at least the Millennium Falcon. Because I thought we were on Yavin 4 for a bit. So I was a little bit surprised that we didn't see that, but then it made more sense when we confirmed that they were not, and that didn't happen. I also may have got Dana's AI slop baited that with some fake Han Solo, like CGI slop Instagram reel thing that I totally thought was going to happen. So
Got
that's on
sucked
me,
into
too.
it, bro.
Yeah, I had to
Can't
like
do that.
put my face in a bowl of acid almost and just tried to cleanse myself.
You gonna make it, bro?
What do you mean?
You seem a little disheveled.
With AI slop? Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's disgusting and abhorrent.
Target number
Yeah,
one.
look, I know. You, I mean, they're not gonna keep. There is no way to put the genie back in the bottle, man. Like,
Yeah, we're
they're gonna
good.
have to like a kill
No,
switch.
no.
And
Oh, there's a way.
no,
No, I
there's a
promise you.
way.
We can talk in After Dark what the way is, but you're
No,
not gonna
okay,
like what it is, bro.
There's a movie with a blueprint. We know.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
fix this immediately.
Yes, understood.
Much
However,
like Disney
hold on,
retconning
hold
the
on.
sequels, we don't have the. Some people don't have the cojones to do it.
Wait. Okay.
Do it.
Now you can keep talking. Change the scroll.
Yes, this is my opinion, not a reflection of any of the other three fine gentlemen on the Potter.
Based.
All right.
Nah, that's my opinion.
Most for you, the funniest moment in this movie for you lives rent free right now.
I think it's the same.
It's the
It's
Boba
the same
Fett
moment.
roast.
It's the same moment we've been talking about, bro. You're like trying to get us to pick a different one, bro.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, that was killing me, dude. But Grogu's like standing out there and they're like waving him in.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Bro, when the dog picks him up and he goes, "He got me."
I did see that.
I was
Okay.
gone, bro. I was gone. It just cuts and he's like wriggling him. He's like, yeah,
That was yeah.
To be fair, me and Kim have been playing like Lego Star Wars, so like that stupid humor is throughout those games, and so we've been cracking up just playing
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars. So like, it's on par with that stupid childish humor.
Oh,
It
dude.
is. Oh. Okay. So the dog, pawing at and chewing on the that was funny to me. But maybe that shouldn't have been funny to me. I thought that's the one that lives rent free. Him. Whatever. So does Chewie trying to eat a porg. So I agree, Cam. I think I'd be cool with no more baby. No more Mando and Grogu. And there's when you started talking about maybe them showing up kind of cameo-esque, is that what you're kind of referencing? Maybe pertinent to a side quest and a story in a movie, or what do you can you elaborate on that? Like, how would you want to see that?
I think that was the Josiah take.
Oh, Josiah, sorry.
Wait, what do you mean,
Mando
what?
and Grogu appearing as like cameo characters.
Like a side quest, or how would you envision that to happen in a different movie? Or
Well, yeah, like more so like I don't know. You know how like I mean with like other cantina scenes, like there's cameos that have happened in like previous shows of like different alien races that were like in the original trilogy and like oh, I know that guy from somewhere, like
I got
stuff
you.
like that, or like kind of like how Zeb was what season was it? What was it 3? They like revealed him kind of. That it was like
I think it
he
was
kind of had
2 or 3. Yeah,
yeah, he was like sitting at one of the tables and
is that a
like
bar?
yeah, and like they just kind of panned over him and I was like, whoa, that was Zeb from Rebels, like kind of like that, like include them crossing paths with another main character, like they go up to a Nar Shaddaa type planet and oh, there's Mando and Grogu collecting a bounty and they have like a small little interaction and then that's it. Like it would be
Like
cool.
Boba Fett in that Jedi game, Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Similar
so
to
well
that,
done.
like nothing super serious, but more of like a callback to the Mando and Grogu days.
They need one more movie where they're not maybe the main characters, but one of the cast.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the giant Filoniverse crashing altogether. Thrawn and maybe
The Filoni
Mando
endgame.
and the Mandalorians.
Yeah.
You know, Bo-Katan and everyone. Maybe they all have to help against Thrawn, and just everyone comes together. They get Boba Fett for some reason. I don't know.
Django shows up too. Like
the Filoni cameos killed me in this movie, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's so obvious. Like
You didn't
it
have to
almost-
self-insert.
yeah,
But
it
he did it
almost
twice.
it almost just took me out, bro. Like I was like,
twice was crazy. I was not expecting that.
yeah. Once you're like, oh, that's totally Dave Filoni. Then he's in a freaking X-wing.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I prefer the X-wing cameo over the sitting in the bar with his with
Classic
literally.
hat.
Yeah, he doesn't even change, bro. Like he was probably just wearing that on set, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna put myself in here." They
Yeah.
probably like, "Wow, this was like the best take we had," but like Dave's in here, so I guess we just got.
Bro,
You're right.
actually having a drink at the bar.
It took me out 100% seeing his stupid scruffy face sitting there. I mean, I put on our TikTok our picture
Bro,
from the show.
I thought it
It's
was
like getting
Like,
trolled. His
oh,
DCast
Dave.
getting trolled by Filoni because he's in it twice.
I was honestly surprised Theory didn't. Or I don't remember in his review. I was very surprised he didn't bring that up.
Oh, did he already see it? I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I don't remember at
like-
this point.
It's okay to have a cameo. George Lucas did that,
Yeah,
but
I enjoy him personally.
like it was good in the X-wing, and then Mando gets back and he's sitting down at whatever table, and it's just like, come on.
At least there was no Jack Black or Lizzo cam.
this is such a fair point.
You know
dude.
what? I would have expected it.
I still cannot even fathom that is a real.
That's not a real episode.
like.
It
Like,
doesn't
hell, it ain't.
exist.
I watched
Yeah,
it
that's-
again before the dang. Yeah. no.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Why would you?
That is
I
one of the
wanted to
most
see the
skippable
last three
episodes.
episodes of the season
Oh,
of season 3, and I'd forgotten
That wasn't the
that
last.
third one.
I was like, brother, if you want to like,
Yeah, it was like the third to last.
This
episode
season
of the
was
season.
so buns, bro. I wanted to rewatch.
Yeah.
so bad, bro.
It was
I'll probably
terrible.
rewatch 1 and 2 because the movie kind of got me like, I want to go back and watch the good ones for sure.
One is so
One and
special.
two.
One is so special, man. So
I can
special.
bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
That line when he said it in the
But-
movie also kind of took me out. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we don't have to do this every time.
Just
I will
every
say
movie he
season
says it.
one,
Just go
Season
and
one, he
pistol whip
really-
'em, bro, and just like take them out of here.
he had something to prove though in season one. They were
Yeah.
trying this new platform, and so they have to make sure everything is as cool and as awesome. And when you think of Mandalorians, you think of this cold, cool killer. And then they lost it all in the second season.
I just don't understand how that happens though. Like you see that your season 1 like literally exploded with success. I mean, even you can even
Hard,
say
man.
season 2 exploded with success as well. Some people didn't, but then just like you completely change the character almost. He's the father of Grogu now.
I mean, they got
Yeah.
him. They got him right in the book of Boba Fett, though. It was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Mando too.
that was the only thing that made the season good.
The Luke scenes were pretty good.
I just want to know how it is that, however many years have passed now that Mando and Grogu, from the time they met to this period, lore master, I don't know, 5 years, I don't know. And he's still saying, no, don't touch the buttons. Oh, come on.
Don't touch
Like,
the bubba.
those are the things that took me
Touch
out
the
of it.
Bubba.
Like, he wouldn't be touched. Like, why would he still be touched? Is he that stupid?
7 to 8
to
years.
still be
7 to
punched?
8 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So in 7 to 8
So-
years, you can't teach a sentient child not to touch buttons. Okay.
You think what? How old was Yoda when he died?
Like 900.
Yeah.
900
He was like
years.
900?
Yeah, he was
Okay,
like
then let's say he
936.
was. I think it'd be fair to say maybe he was 90 in human years. Just for this, so it's about.
I mean, when they first met, wasn't he like 60 something?
He was in his 50s.
50.
Yeah.
He was 50. Yeah.
He was 50. So yeah, I mean, he would have been 5 when he met him, basically in human years.
Yeah.
And he's
How many
almost 6. He's
5-year-olds?
almost 6.
Almost 6.
We're totally gonna
He is
see Grogu
almost-
talk though.
We need a time jump.
Maybe
If anything-
each one of that species is born with some type of speech impediment, whether it's saying dyslexia or I don't know. And I probably misspoke. I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe there's something to that, and that's why he doesn't have speech. We know that Wookiees can speak. Basic.
They're all just a little bit. Never mind.
That's what I was thinking.
Didn't
Didn't want to say it out loud.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
keep that one in
let's
the
not.
drafts.
Yeah, we're not ready to bring that back yet. All right.
No, but like he's
So-
still like this big, and his vocal cords probably aren't like fully done. I don't know. He really hasn't had time to learn how to speak.
Are you disappointed you didn't see the IG-12 suit?
No.
No.
No, it was not
That was
needed.
dumb.
Even when it was shown for the first time, was not needed.
I thought it was awesome when he would go, yes, 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 no, 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 no. That was fun.
Bad baby.
No.
God. So good.
All right. So where does it go from here, though? We've kind of hit and played around with this question, but ask the question for real. Where does Mandalorian and Grogu go? Now, you said something about another season. Did I miss something? Is there a confirmed whatever season 4 or whatever?
I don't think so.
No. And do you see that there would be, or potentially that they're gonna bring Mando back to Disney streaming?
I hope not. But they're going to.
You think they
So
are?
supposedly, Favreau had the full season 4 script, but shelved it for now because of the movie. So technically speaking, the entirety of season 4 is written out on his shelf. Whether or not they use it, no.
I would think that if they make their money back, they're gonna go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, they're in.
Oh yeah, no. I would love for that to be basically the last time we hear The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing them, they'll probably pump out another 2 or 3 seasons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe finally Grogu gets his own series and 6 movies. So he can sell more merch.
I'd probably actually just cry and stop being a Star
Kill
Wars fan.
myself. I would.
I'd probably just
And-
hide myself in a secluded room with the original 6 trilogy. So.
Oh, that's Star Wars? We don't talk about that Star Wars. They're kind of weird.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, my birthday's coming up Friday, and I don't want anything to do with Mando or Grogu. Not even a cup. So, just let
This
y'all
is
know.
the way.
This is the way. Oh, okay. The Quill callback with the Ugnaughts. I did like that. And that was wait. Did they do that in this movie, or am I thinking about the series?
I think you're thinking of the series.
I think I'm thinking of the series. Never mind. That was
So
like
is it
it was
still
a-
a 5 for you, bro?
Whoops. Yeah. I
You hadn't gone down.
I didn't. No, I'm not going to go down on it.
I think a 5
It's not
is
that bad.
fair.
I mean, it's average.
It could have been worse.
It could have been way worse.
And maybe if I went in expecting it to be dribble, I might think of it better. But I really didn't think it was going to be terrible.
We could have gotten an Acolyte movie.
Oh yeah, I'm so ready. Honestly, you hear that? Let's
It can always
run
be
it up.
worse.
You hear that, Filoni? That's what the fans
More
want.
Chimere in precarious
Oh,
situations. Mhm.
You had me at cameo.
Thank
dude.
you.
Weird Darth Plagueis.
Are you not hopping in the water
weird
with
old
me?
guy from Family Guy.
I actually have never. I still haven't watched it.
Really?
Just don't.
What? They're so
Just don't, bro.
It-
I don't know,
I know.
man. Like,
not.
I think I'm just saving myself. You know,
You are.
yeah,
from pain.
Yeah.
it is quite painful.
Quite
But
literally,
it's one of those things you got to do once.
quite literally, that that third episode will forever not only be an iconic Sith Dominion episode, just the look on all our faces when we came and talked about that.
I was there for that. I was like,
But it is by far one of the worst episodes of television, I think, in the history of television. Like,
Forget Star Wars.
yeah,
just television.
period.
Preach.
It was. There was
Family
a
Guy
point,
Star Wars blows that out of the water.
no, hands down. Like, there was a point where I was looking at Woods, and I was like, "This can't be real." Not only did someone write what's going on right now, they spent millions of dollars to do what they're doing right now. Filmed it, edited it. They all watch it and were like, yeah, we're rolling with
Peak.
this.
They spent more on that POS than Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, like
Peak buns.
it
Don't
was.
walk, run to distribute that shit.
But
Yeah.
those first two episodes, like, we were like, okay, like, we can, we'll see what happens. And then that third episode, literally, it honestly might have been a bigger crater. No, it probably wasn't. It's up there with the crater as of The Last Jedi. Like, an absolute, like, just
Oh,
This
I'd
is
rather
coming
watch
from the
Last
man
Jedi than
who-
that.
exactly. And that's that's why I'm like, I think it might be worse than The Last Jedi.
And this guy was actually sick after watching The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I was visibly unwell. So,
But
Yeah,
you've
but-
given that a second look.
I have and played it on the Lego games multiple times, and I
Oh,
honestly,
Lego games, it's so good.
I honestly will say the sequels. Shout out to TT Games, bro. They do such a great job. Like, I honestly prefer the Lego retelling of the sequels than the movies. Like, if I was going to show my future children the sequel trilogy, I would have them play the Lego game before watching the movie because I think they would enjoy it more.
Is that within the Skywalker saga or no?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because they only made The Force Awakens and then Skywalker Saga, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tried
Correct.
watching the sequels, and I don't know, it was really hard for me. I got so bored, and also just thinking about the future of after I waste all my time. But I'm gonna.
The Last Jedi has
watch them.
aged worse than The Rise of Skywalker. I will say that.
Rise of Skywalker was actually okay.
It was still pretty bad, but not as bad as Last Jedi.
Yeah, I still think it's better than Attack of the Clones. But
That's diabolical.
yeah,
Absolutely
I
not.
really
No,
don't like that movie.
We've gone over what they do to the
Yeah.
heroes in that show. I'm out. We can't talk about that tonight. It's too late. They destroyed all hope.
I was just about to
All
go
right.
on another 5 minute rant.
You'd have killed Han Solo in the
No.
stupidest way, man.
Yeah, that too. My goodness. Yeah, I think I'm with you guys. I'm good. Right off into the sunset. Enjoy your lives. We're done. And I think they should take a cue from a lot of folks that may be saying that. But it's about the money, and we'll get stuff that they think's going to make money. So we have to show them what makes money. But they have to give us something for us to. But see, this is the problem, and to your point, Kim, several shows, it's content. I'm gonna maybe not Josiah. He said he hasn't watched some of the stuff. Good for you, holding to your principle.
Big man.
I had a show to do, so I had to watch the rest of the Acolyte. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm a little. I'm hopeful because I know just from interviews we don't know these people, right? But I know Favreau, Filoni, like they care about the franchise, they care about the characters, they care more so than some others, and I think it's in good hands for the future of as you all are alluding to, that I'm missing the boat on. It really is about building a foundation of future fans for the IP. And this movie for you guys in that intermediate age range, um, it works for you, and you understand its point and purpose. And I think that's great and wonderful for the franchise. I just wish I would have been able to enjoy it a little more. So that was great, dudes. Any last thoughts on the movie, or any last things on those two characters?
I think, I guess as Star Wars as a whole, I think really all we can do is be hopeful that eventually they'll start cooking some banger films, not just shows. Like, because I mean, we may even still be in the trenches, but we've already gone through the trenches. So, like, literally anything else is just like being hopeful that something is pretty sick on the next release. So, we ain't got no choice, gentlemen.
I think with the last between this movie, the last two projects I think have been Shadow Lord was phenomenal. I think this was a good time, good for the fandom. Andor season 2, phenomenal, great. Skeleton Crew, I think was a sleeper. If you have Disney Plus and younger-ish children, think you should watch that. Um, Tales of the Underworld was a flop, in my opinion. Very unwatchable. I don't watch Visions anymore since season 1, so I can't really speak on that. And then what's the project before that? The other Rebuild the Galaxy project, which was phenomenal, great time. So I would say that the last 5 to 7 projects that we've gotten have all. There's a lot of really good ones in there, and I think that's a good positive sign going forward for the trajectory that a lot of the projects are headed. And I think it goes back to the people behind the project actually making stuff that has a soul to it, and while done by a corporation, doesn't really feel like corporate slop sometimes.
I like that. Man, talking about quiet, everyone's like, yeah, all right. Way to wrap us up, Cam. Shit.
That was great.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Lore Master, anything to add to that? I think I can speak for us all to say we are all dumber for sitting here listening. No, that was that was awesome. Oh my God, we'll wrap it up then. Great show. Thank you for joining Josiah, Darth Wasepi, and Cam and
Pleasure.
Lore Master. Great to have you two on at the same time too. Again, that hasn't happened in a while.
Feels like the old times.
Sorry we missed you, Eris, but you got to watch the movie. We can't watch. Can't be. Yeah. Andrew, Debbie, and the rest of y'all have fun doing whatever y'all do. But one day y'all all return. I know.
miss
I can
Andrew.
feel it. I know.
Not Debbie?
Andre Hoyle.
I don't think Debbie's
So-
ever coming back. I don't want to have that hope
No.
for myself.
No. And I'm trying to stop the show under 2 hours. We just can't anymore. Like, we're just in half the show we vibe anymore. No outline. So how about that shit? You're welcome, Cam.
Yeah,
All right.
I got you on that wave.
Oh, I know. Lore Master, go through. You got shows coming up. Let's rock those out. What do you got?
I already went through them.
Yeah, did you not hear the plug, bro, at the end of the review?
The
I was
2.5
laughing
minute
over
plug.
the plug. I didn't know if he needed the plug now.
Nope,
Do you
I'm all
have
good
any,
now. I
Darth
got it out.
Wasepi, you got any gigs or anything you need to promote?
No, just we're finishing up our EP. So
Ooh.
we'll be.
Do we have that at tag that we can put in our scroller?
I think I follow them.
I don't.
I'll
the
have to
at
look it
tag.
up.
Put it in the ticker.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Absolutely. Well,
Hopefully,
we're
it's
putting
the
that
same one that I remember.
next week. I think finally we're gonna take a week off, man. I need a week off. I still haven't had one.
You Well
but
deserved.
more to come. I'll let y'all know. I
Maybe we can go
will
to dinner.
while he's pulling that up. What?
Maybe we can go to dinner. I feel really bad
Maybe.
now about.
Maybe.
I texted Woods. I was like, I feel like a horrible person. And Josiah
Clarity is
knows.
kindness,
And
and
Josiah
I
knows
wasn't
I'm being
clear.
like dead ass serious right now. I feel awful, bro.
He's gonna go cry in the shower. After.
I know. I'm like, I'll
Dude,
probably
no,
send you another text after
it's-
this, like dead ass.
No,
I'm
brother.
so sorry.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry about that. Seriously, it's all good.
This one, right? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Pop it in there.
And it should be.
What a legend.
Of course. Oh, I've been following since it was first mentioned.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I know.
an actual legend. Appreciate you.
For real. I'm an OG.
Actual legend.
We keep having setbacks, but we'll be there.
I get that.
Zane, we need you
More
and the
than you
fellas
know.
to come play around closer to here, so me and Dana can go get hammered and be driven home by our wives.
I know that
Oh,
guy.
Oh, that guy's awesome.
right?
Dope.
So we've
is
got
where
the
you'll find-
Insta up. There, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Working on their LP, EP.
EP.
LP.
It might turn into an
Long.
LP at this rate, but
Dang.
Colossae, Texas.
Heck yeah. What would you say the genre from your point of view?
It's modern metalcore. It's progressive metalcore. Ambient, somber metalcore.
Ambient,
Emotional
somber,
metal.
metalcore.
So
Yeah.
it's like Sleep Token.
Kinda.
That-
Oh, you gotta love it whenever like you're like, oh, is your music like it? And they're like,
Well, that's because if you're a metalhead, you hate Sleep Token. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
don't
being
know that.
compared to him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeremy's crying in the chat right now.
Yeah.
oh, is he?
Jeremy loves
likes
Sleep
Sleep
Token.
Token.
He's a shill. He's a shill for Sleep Token, bro.
They're not bad. They have a good couple of songs.
They have
Woods
a-
like
they have
Woods
a
like
few
Sleep Token.
one-hit wonders, but that's about it.
Awesome. I'm gonna pop this up. Oh, let's get that TSD out of there, boy.
Yeah,
Communication breakdowns, creating clarity that drives results. We've got a little four-step communication process that we're gonna walk through for about 10-15 minutes in this here on June 11th at 11:30 a.m. Your lunch break. Take a lunch break and join me and 40 of our closest friends, and we're going to talk about communications. First 10 minutes, we're going to walk through the steps, which you're not going to see here because I'm not going to give away the secret sauce. And it's for free, though. It's still complimentary. The secret sauce. Come join us, and let's talk about communication. No, that is an email address you can use to contact me, though. That is next Wednesday at noon.
Mm-hmm. Any information on that
was it?
is right up there.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, DMILM.
The
DMLM.com.
milm.
DMLM.
The milm.
All right. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for Jeremy. Appreciate you. And again, Darth Wasepi, it was great having you on. Finally, long time
Likewise,
watcher of the
gentlemen.
show.
Likewise.
We will have you on again when you're able and willing, sir.
Of course. Arigato.
Man, thanks for being here.
How do you got
I'll have a
to?
great one. Always remember, kids, peace is a lie. There's only